Tassuhtai kaivanton honoje, ham suhtai kalvarnisho, tam sita, ituk asita yenon. Itanayano, hananayana yesuach tam tam. Hatanayano yintoram tam bay. Itanayano yono yener tam bay turam dalhastayano. Mai tam teheneha. Tam danaha. Tamdane ho no yonde ne yana. Tamdayana ye no no yoninde yamai. Indayana yanindo yomai. Hey na no yoye. Inaya indono hunde, inaya indene endono ya, inde anayo, inana tam sucht anaya sucht ay heno, tam sucht aka sucht asich shen Astur sachnaktam shochnono eya. Istuk and evet ikai. Tam suchnayana ashe yono nu achtamba. Ham dai bas ne yo. Hanasai tukai tam ye asut eve. Nistanach suten beshacha. Hamdur suach neshe. Ashe ono ayaf. Anas durchsachtam. Hastanach suchsenene eye. Tam di ana asu. Tam tuk tan tai tayak tan durchschen vesho nuna astam na ar. Hastuch tal vitnint eschierten tal vituku o. Ita sikiet ik ant vestach nint o etne e. Tasut ayana a sutat nastuk tente ayana a ananastu tatana achveshe Ananandu Ananaya Anu Ananandu Hanach suktan tayak tak suksen be esho Astur such sachtam nastur tantam tak tas dierten Hasuch sakastuch sachnanaktam shichnene shanach sai taikaya such sanakta such tantasuch neo hastuch ten veshenech shanach tayaktam nastuch soch noo kananaya. Hastuch such sachnas tayach tam tach shech ten tek tech such sach tal varka asiech tam tam te istuch sachnak tam technen technachai. Satnam, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for connecting, receiving, being here and co-creating with me. My name is Jean, and this is my channel where I share my highest, greatest, truest, Christed, authentic inner child. Okay. Interesting. You know, quite honestly, I'm still not too sure what this transmission and prayer was about, but I felt a whole lot of ease in traversing the obstacles that were thrown at me, like my own inner obstacles, okay? So yeah, I guess that's what this is. And I'm even being drawn to this like elephant behind me now, okay? Like Ganesha, the remover of obstacles kind of vibe. But it's just like this very big, very dense, tense, very strong energy coming through in order to help you really lift up the obstacles in front of you, I guess, okay? I want to explain this also as in like, you know, we can't really lift an obstacle or remove an obstacle if we keep resisting it, okay? Because if we keep resisting the fact that there is an obstacle, we're spending all of our energy on the fact that like, oh my god, there's an obstacle in front of me, instead of like actually spending the energy and being like, okay, there's an obstacle, how am I going to remove it, kind of vibe, okay? So the key to this whole vibe here truly is acceptance, and I always say this, right? Because it truly is always an acceptance of God, an acceptance of Christ from my perspective, an acceptance of God's purpose, an acceptance of God's will, which is what Christ is all about as well, right? Which is what He came to teach. So yeah, that is what I want to share today. An acceptance, like conquering your obstacles through acceptance, ultimately. Okay, may this prayer, may this energy assist you in a really traversing like time and space in order to outmaneuver these obstacles. Not from a space of wanting to like escape it, but from a space of like knowing that it is no longer a necessary part of your experience, okay? Nanda nayo no ye ham naya naya no yo nun tam tam ni shene shene ye na hai Toren dag westichten honoch mij. Like ultimately the biggest obstacle is ourselves, right? It is our own fear and our own attachment to the fear, okay? So I'm gonna leave you with that. Satnam, please consider liking and subscribing, please consider donating, or contact me for a personal session. All of my information is in the description box down below. And go check out my tarot channel. Satnam, bye.